Alright, so I'm just trying to make a video here that I don't really have to edit too much, because editing takes a lot of brain function, and when you're trying to get better from long COVID, saving your brain function for recovery is vital. I've got a lot of flies buzzing around me at the moment and I can't hack it.
Life is pretty good. Life is rather great. When you have a bloody laugh, be a bloody mate. Go to bloody bed, say a bloody name.
But it's been 4 weeks since I made a video. The last video I made, I just had acupuncture, which was going really well, and I was just starting to do cold showers and breath work and meditation multiple times a day. It's now 4 weeks later and I have been doing regular acupuncture and cold showers, breath work and meditation every day. I started out doing maybe one cold shower in the morning and then 3 separate sessions of breath work and meditation spread out across the day, and I got to a point where I was, getting better. The difference that those things make to your recovery is amazing. It's incredible. You have to try. If you're not doing cold showers, breath work, and meditation, then I don't know what you're doing, to be honest, because before I was doing all these things as well as acupuncture, I was, symptoms from morning till evening. I'm not saying maybe not. Maybe acupuncture won't do as much as it did for you that it did for me, but I'm so adamant that you'll get a lot out of cold showers, breath work, and meditation. So I was doing multiple sessions of that a day. And then I got so good that I started cycling just up to a park and started doing keepy uppies with a football just to see if I could do it. It was too much for me to do and I started to feel really grim again. And because at that point I'd stopped doing multiple breathwork and meditation sessions a day, I was only doing one in the morning, it wasn't enough to sort of deal with the inflammation that came out of playing football. So now I've started, and I had a couple of days over the last few days just being really depressed and sitting in bed and watching TV because all of my symptoms started to come back. And then as soon as I pulled myself out of that hole, got in a cold shower, did my breath work, I felt right as rain again. Obviously there's still things wrong with my body and my body's still trying to heal, but it's amazing just how quickly and efficiently cold shower, breath work and meditation just dull down the inflammation and just give you so much relief. And so it's the cold shower and the breath work that deal with the inflammation. There's something about it that just seems to calm it down and just make you feel really normal. Well, not completely normal, but as normal as you possibly can feel when you're not feeling normal. And meditation gives you a really good outlook on your situation. So I went from pretty much being the most depressed I've ever been in my life, lying in bed, feeling sorry for myself, well, beyond sorry for myself, pretty much looking at life like there was no way out of it and I basically just had to jump off a big cliff. Not that I ever would, but as soon as I started meditating, I was not as soon as, about a week into it, and well, not even a week, probably a day or two into it, and I felt kind of grateful that I'd got long COVID because it had sent me down this pathway of looking after myself and going in to get out. So I highly recommend all these things. I also started microdosing magic mushrooms, which was, just more amazing than all the other things because of what it did to me creatively and productively. But I stopped about halfway through the course because I didn't have the energy or the brain function to assert myself to the creative and productive stuff that I wanted to do, like making videos, writing, So I just stopped with the microdosing because I need to heal more first. So I'm gonna make like I've recorded all of the stuff I'm doing, like breathwork, meditation and stuff, and I'm gonna make proper videos about it. And I wanted to just start doing that already, but I don't have the energy yet, even though I'm making massive progress with cold showers, breathwork, meditation. Cold showers are tough to get into, but once you realise just how good they are, like if you start feeling grim within the day, like it gets to like 3 or 4 where you've been up a while and you start to feel all the symptoms coming on, jump in a cold shower and you will feel the difference straight away. It's magnificent. Wim Hof is onto something. What else? I'm pretty bored. To be honest, I am incredibly bored out of my bloody brain, because there's only so much I can do in a day before I have to have a rest. I've also been doing like it's called Yoga Nidra, and it's where you just lie on the floor completely still. You know, you either just like breathe or listen to it on YouTube. There's some good ones on YouTube that you can go, just type in Yoga Nidra, Nidra, and that'll just guide you through completely relaxing so that your whole nervous system is just completely calm and peaceful. And I'm doing that. I'm going to do that in like 20 minutes at like 1 o'clock. But other than that, like, my days are so boring. It's so boring. I'm just so bored. So that's why I need the wholesome routine that I'm doing to like stop me from feeling like I want to kill myself. Now the weather's getting better, there's loads of temptation to go out and use more energy that we don't have. So I think it's like, once you start to feel yourself getting better, you've got to remember to just incrementally add a tiny bit more to your day. So what I'm going to do is when I get to a point where I don't feel symptoms anymore, hopefully in the next couple of months, I'm willing to give myself still a good deal of time, because they say it's like a 12-month plus thing. So when I start to become symptom free, I'm gonna start cycling gently and swimming. Like, I've got a swimming pool just down the road, so I'm gonna do those two things, and hopefully, you know, with doing what I'm doing now, I can start to do that soon, as long as I don't push myself overboard. I think that just about wraps up everything. Anything else I can say? No, there probably is, really. Oh yeah. I've been writing down. Like, I've just been filling up a book every day. Like, when I get up in the morning, I have my cold shower, do my breath work, meditate. Then I write down how I'm feeling and anything that comes into my mind about where I'm at and what I'm doing. And it really helps to deal with like the mental side. And it also, you can read back on it to see how far you've come. So that's been really good. And, you know, I'm just keeping up a good diet, trying not to eat any sugar, you know, trying not to watch TV. I watch a little bit. If I watch too much, I start to feel gross. You know, like, I've stopped going on Instagram and social media, because otherwise you see what everybody else is doing, and obviously you're not doing what they're doing, so then you end up doing, you know, nothing and just feeling like you're missing out on what they're doing, and everything becomes, you know, just a big fucking tragic mess. So it's going all right, you know, like, it's going all right. I've still got a bloody way to go, but, you know, we move. Oh, I fucking hate these flies. Yeah, cool. Anyway, nice one. Hope everyone's good. Had some nice messages recently from people, so thanks for those. Look after yourselves, you know. Be patient. It will end, but you do have to kind of grab it by the horns in some regard, but not with too much of a tight grip. You know? Yeah. Great analogy, Harv. Cheers. No worries. See ya. Bye.